Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm going to let some people get on. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to pop up on you guys. It's been a hot minute since you've seen me. So, hello, hello, hello. Wake up, wake up. Hi, Facebook family. Hi, YouTube family. Welcome to Augment Your Lifestyle and Brand Vodcast. It's official. We are coming back in March, becoming lock and loaded in March. It's going to be something. I have some amazing, phenomenal speakers lined up for the March episodes. And March is near and dear to my heart because of two reasons. March is my birthday month, of course, and then also it is Women's History Month, which, for a woman like me, there's no better time to be born than in March. Okay? So I'm excited for the month of March. And then you start to see the weather changing. You start to see get that feel of warmth coming in, the spring. You start to see the flowers growing back. Come on, somebody. Who is not ready for March? I'm ready because February has been crazy. Did y'all see what happened in Texas? I mean, shout out to my peoples in Texas, my family in Texas, but it was crazy. The weather has been crazy. Snowstorms literally back to back to back. But we're coming out of that. We're springing forward. We're going forward. So I'm very excited to be back. I just wanted to pop on here, show you guys some love, give you a few updates of what to expect in the pipeline regarding Augment Your Lifestyle in Brand Vodcast. Yes, I said vodcast because I'm not doing a podcast. I am on here looking at you in your face. This is virtual. We are online. So I coined it, I spinned it, and I called it a vodcast. And don't try to steal it either. So why am I here? Just to touch base with you guys. Also, just, happy Black History Month to all of my Black and Brown digital content creators, all of my, creatives, my bosses, my coaches, my consultants, and those who are still getting their corporate checks. We don't hate on those that still work, those that have their side hustles, but they work their 9 to 5, or in some cases, it feels like sometimes it's 9 to 7. For those who work in corporate America know what I'm talking about. Shout out to you as well, because you do make contribution to society through your corporation, right? So we need to pay respect to those that still have their 9 to 5. I really don't like the connotation around having a full-time job or a part-time job. I'm all about entrepreneurship. And I get it. I'm all about entrepreneurship. And I'm really more so not even about entrepreneurship. I'm more about ownership, collaboration, and partnership. Because entrepreneurs kind of have this mindset of living in their own world, in their own shells, the silo mindset, where it's just me against the world. And I have this big grand idea. And that's cool and all. Just shout out to the solopreneurs. I got mad love for you. I work with solopreneurs every day. But I think what happens is that once they start to realize, it's going to take some manpower. It's going to take a real team behind me to make the vision really come to life. And the truth is, I don't know if any of you have seen the quote, but if you have a vision and it doesn't and it doesn't require for you to eventually hire more people or to give back to your community, things of that nature, then your vision is too small. Your vision is too small for your brand, for your business, for your lifestyle. It's too small. If it doesn't involve helping other people level up, then you got to go back to the drawing board. Something wrong. Because in this life, no man is an island. We all need one another. So collaboration is a must. Partnership is a must. And the reason why many of us, us Black and brown people in particular, why we don't get ahead as we should is because we refuse to collaborate and partner. We look at it as competition when really that's what's holding you back. You would get a bigger bag when you come together as opposed to just doing it on your own. So I'm just dropping some gems right now. I hope you catching what I'm saying. This is free game. Yes, you'll actually get a bigger bag when you collaborate. It's not competition, y'all. And another thing that we want to let me get help you with this business myth, or this myth that entrepreneurs have, that, oh, I can't partner or collaborate with someone within the same industry, the same field, the same niche as my business. That's a lie. That's a whole lie. It's a myth. So we need to let go of these fallacies, these myths, these lies that we've been listening to, or what we tell ourselves, or sometimes our business besties or people in our circles, you know, our cheerleaders, those that hold it down, that support us. We love them, but we got to get out of that crab in a barrel mentality, to think that we cannot bring someone along with us because, oh, they might take my potential clients and customers and all of this crazy stuff, or they might copy, what I'm doing. When you original, you're the original. You're authentic. Nobody can do you like you do you. Let's be clear on that. I don't even know why this is all coming up. I came in here to just do a pop-up on y'all. And all of this is coming out because I think it really needs to be addressed. When you're original and you bring what you bring to the table, nobody can touch that. There's only one Tiffany. There's only one you, for everyone that's tuning in, and also to those that will catch the replay. But there's only one you. So please get out of that mindset thinking that you can't work with other people because you're worrying about somebody copying off of your stuff. At the end of the day, we live in a very internet society. Anything could be Googled. Anything could be we could check it on Google, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? People who actually do their homework, do their research, could find out who is the real author of that idea, of that project. So please stop getting caught up in all of that stuff about worrying about who's saying what and all this stuff. Like, don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Like, don't get caught up in that. If people really want to find out who was the original author of that project, of that idea, of that brand, people just need to do their homework. Google me. It's on the internet. So your focus needs to be being authentic, being human, making that human connection through your business, whatever business that is. It's the same formula. It doesn't matter if you're service-based or you're product-based. You need to make that connection with your people, an authentic, engaging, real connection with people. And it's about serving people. It's not about getting the dollar. The dollar going to come. Money is going to come. Big projects, big brand deals are going to come. But you need to make that connection. People need to feel your heart when they work with you. They need to know that you really care, that you are compassionate, that you are there to transform their mindset, their lives, and their business. Whatever you're doing. It's the same across the board. They have to like, know, and trust you. It's real. It took me a long time to get over my fear of being on camera. And a lot of times the people that I've been working with, or a lot of the speakers that I've had in the past, they have been introverted creatives like me. We do great work behind the scenes. We love what we do. We're passionate about what we do, but no one knows who we are because we refuse to get on camera. We refuse to get in the new wave of creating digital content. Creating your sound and your voice online, being authentically you online, because we don't need you to be fakers out here. We don't need you to be the next Kim Kardashian or the next. We don't need that. Be you. Find out what makes people gravitate to you. What makes people want to work with you. When people come to you, what do they come to you for? That's your secret sauce right there. Many of us, before we start a business, we're like, oh, I don't know what business to start. Okay, let's keep it basic. When people have a need, what do they come to you for? How often do they come to you for that specific problem or need? That's your business right there. That's your side hustle right there. It's not that hard. You just have to show up. You have to serve in honor and excellence and really care about people and not about the dollar. Compassion over checks. People over profit. That's what it is. Because the money is going to be there. Once you're producing excellent work to the best of your ability, The money's going to be there. So don't make that your focus. We see all of these entrepreneurs and all these big, brands and all these big social media influencers. Oh, 10K a month and 1K a month. Okay, that's nice. But can we get back to the basics of teaching people what it means to be a transformative leader? What does it mean to be compassionate? What does it mean to care about your clientele, your customers? Can we get back to that basics? Because you can't have no 1K month, 10K month, 5K month, $1 million month, whatever month your vision is. You can't have that until your heart is in it. If that's your focus, then you're gonna burn out chasing this dream and killing yourself when you're missing it. You're missing the whole point. The reason why, like, what is your why? What is your why? Why do you want to start this business? Why you want to get in business? Why you want to become an entrepreneur? What is your why? You hear people, some of the greats have said some of the same things that I'm saying. We are a product of our environment. What is your why? So I'm off my soapbox. I'm off my soapbox. I just really wanted to get that out. I don't know. Hopefully someone needed to hear that. Someone needed that reminder. But we really need to get back to a place of really having compassion and looking to transform lives and not worry about the dollar so much. And sometimes, honestly, it is as simple as sharing somebody's post on social media, sharing their post, sharing their videos, hearting the video, liking the video, commenting, engaging, giving people feedback. When was the last time some of your favorite brands asked you for your feedback or your comments? They don't. They have their marketing team, their R&D team, that does all the research, and they look at all these analytics online about you when they could just come and ask you. So please respect the entrepreneurs, the small businesses, the small brands that reach out to you guys online, through their posts, through their videos, and they're asking you, hey, am I providing good content? Am I giving you what you need? How can I service you better? What is it that you're really looking for? I'm here for you. I'm here to service you guys. I'm not here to, I prefer to be behind the scenes. I prefer not to be seen, honestly. I really do. So for me to show up, let's honor one another that really tries to show up. It's not easy to do this, to do lives and to come up with creative content to engage with our audiences. So all we're asking is let's participate. Participate. Let us know what you need. Let us know what you're looking for. Give us feedback if we're saying the wrong things, if we're not if we're not meeting that need and that desire. What is it that you want to do? What makes you happy? What can I do to inspire you more? I need that from you guys. I need you guys to tell me that. So back to what I was originally saying. I'm excited for the March episodes. I'm looking forward to the phenomenal interviews that will be taking place in March. I believe the first episode will kick off March 15th. Definitely had to do, kick everything off after the birthday because I got to celebrate my birthday well with my family. So I made sure of that I made, I did it afterwards. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And then I had an idea. I was actually on a walk today, doing my Saturday self-love care, doing my self-love, doing my self-care and all that stuff on Saturday. And I was walking and the idea popped in my head. So that's why I really wanted to hop on today to tell you about what to expect for the May and June episodes. So literally this idea popped in my head and I was like, oh, I want to go live. I got to share with the people. You guys, that's how much I love you, right? On a Saturday evening. So what would I like? What to expect in the month of May and June is that what I would like to do, since May is Mother's Day, it's about the mothers. It's Mother's Month for me. I don't just focus on the day. I focus on the entire month for mothers. So what I would like to do for the May episodes, tongue twister, for the May episodes, what I would like to do is interview 5 momagers, mompreneurs, or mamas of their communities. Let me say it again. I want to interview 5 to 6. We'll see. I normally like 5 or 7 is my sweet spot. But I would like to interview 5 to 7 momagers, mompreneurs, and mothers of their community. Right? So if you are a mom, single mom, wife, doesn't matter, and you are managing your kidpreneur business, if you're the manager for your kidpreneur business, or definitely I want to interview you. I want to so you can educate the people. What does that day to day look like? What a life in the day of a momager looks like, right? And then I'm also going to be spotlighting some momagers that I've always looked up to in our culture, pop culture, things of nature. Like one that comes to my mind right now is Brandy Norwood's mom, Sonia Norwood. Brandy, I want to be down, Brandy. Yes. So, she wouldn't be who she is if it wasn't for her momager, Sonia Norwood. So these are some of the moms that I want to reach out to for the month of May. Also for the mompreneurs, you're full-time wife, mom, you might even have your 9 to 5, you working in corporate America, you have your side hustle, or maybe you left corporate America and you're a full-time entrepreneur, but you're a mompreneur. You do what it do. You make those bottles. You're changing diapers and you're signing contracts. I want to interview you. The people need to hear from you. And last but not least, we want to also cover the mothers in the community. Those who may not have had children yet, but they're mothers to the community. You do a lot of mentoring the youth, teaching the youth different things to take them to the next level in their life, in their career, or in entrepreneurship. I wanna connect with you. Who is the mom in your community? So everyone that's tuning in, whoever will catch the replay, tag the mamapreneurs that the momagers, and the mothers in your communities. Tag their names or inbox me. Send me their contact information. Let me reach out to them. Let me make the connection. I would love to have them on the show for May. I think that's going to be so dope to see that, because this vodcast is about lifestyle and branding. And I want to cover the whole the whole thing of lifestyle. I don't want to just focus on certain aspects that you see a lot of YouTubers or digital content creators already create. So I want to focus on that. Hey, Sis Aloria, thank you, love, for tuning in. That's that girl right there. That's my sister. That's my business bestie. Listen, we tight and tight, okay? That's my sister. I love her dearly. Thank you, love, for tuning in. But yes, the month of May the episodes will be for momagers, mompreneurs, and mothers in the community that's killing the game in whatever industry, in entrepreneurship, in corporate America. They're working home remotely, virtual teachers, all these types of things. I want to talk to the moms out there. We got to, show love to the mothers that are doing it. They wear many hats. And us women, we have the tendency, we do it in our sleep. We can wear many hats, manage many things, and still make it look like it's so easy to do. So definitely want to pay homage to our moms out there that's killing the game in entrepreneurship and small business. All of these things, we need to really shed some light on them. And then, of course, March, it so happened that way that I think only one person is male for March, but he is actually representing one of my dear friends. She was actually already on the show, Yvonne Williams. He's going to be coming in to give us some of the spring updates concerning her business. So, the month of March is already covered. We are going in with the women for March. So, definitely it's going to be fun and phenomenal for Women's History Month in the month of March. So get ready for that. So then, of course, I'm not leaving out my fellas. I'm not leaving out the guys, y'all. So in June, we know it's Father's Day month. Like I said, I don't do day. We do month. I mean, you are one to the real dads, the real fathers out there, the real husbands out there that are dads and husbands and all these things, the real single dads too. Because yes, there are single dads out there killing it too and doing it better than some of us mamas out here. Don't sleep on the men, y'all. The men are doing it too. So in the month of June, what I would like to do is the same thing. I'm looking for the Popagers, the Popagers, the Daddy Jers. I don't know what to call them. That's what came in my head: Popagers and Daddy Jers. The fathers that are managing their children, their kidpreneurs, managing different businesses. Even some fathers, even some husbands, they help manage their wives' businesses. They are part of the business. I want to talk to you if you were, you have your own business, of course, you're a man that have your own business, you're a male entrepreneur, or if you working, a part of your wife's business. There's a lot of men out here that in the background of a lot of these successful female entrepreneurs, their husband is very involved. And some of them, they actually work for their wives. So yes, I would love to interview you. And the fathers that are, they are managing their children's their entrepreneurial ventures, their small businesses and things of that nature. I want to interview you. And then of course we can't leave out the men that may not have children yet, but they are fathers or father figures, brotherly figures, role models, male role models to the youth. They're mentoring. You're involved with many mentoring programs. Hey, Sister Donica. Hey, how are you? They are mentoring the youth. You may be educating people with educating the youth on financial literacy, different things of that nature, anything that teaches them in the area of entrepreneurship and ownership and generational wealth and legacy. I want to talk to you in the month of June, every male. So please, everyone that's watching that will catch the replay, tag their names, inbox me. I would also put my email in the comment section once I am done with the live. But this is going to be fun. It's going to be great. And it's so needed. It's so needed because, like I said, a lot of these stories are not told. No one has ever shed light on the momagers and the papagers, the daddygers, and the men in the communities that's really doing it. It just popped up in my head while I was on my walk, and I was like, oh man, this is awesome. I can't wait to go live and tell them this. So I'm really, really, really excited for the episodes for May and June to see who we're going to get, y'all. I really would love to see who you guys would, share with me, who you think I should have on those series. Share me their contact information, please, please, please. Let's work together so we can win together. Like I said, I'm all about entrepreneurship, ownership, generational wealth, legacy building. I'm all about that. And I'm really, really about collaboration and partnership. We win bigger when we come together. That is the truth. That is the absolute truth. So I just wanted to pop in, say I miss you guys. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm working on a lot of projects. There's a lot of other things down in the pipeline behind the scenes that I can't speak on yet. It's still in the works, but there's a lot of exciting things that I'm going to be sharing. In between, I'm trying to hold myself to doing more lives in between the interviews that I do every for specific months throughout the year with the Vodcast. I'm trying to be more consistent with that because consistency in entrepreneurship is key. If you really want your business to level up, you got to be consistent. So I'm trying to hold myself to that. I'm holding myself accountable to the same things that I'm holding you accountable to. Right? I don't want to be no fake coach out here. I don't want to be no. So, whatever I'm saying, whatever I'm telling you to do, I need to hold myself to that. Okay. So yes. So I'm definitely going to be trying to pop in more I'm going to do them pop-ups. You remember back in the day, I think it was VH1, where they had a show called Pop-Up Video. That's kind of like where this concept going to come from. So don't hold me to, no specific, I'm not going to give you specific days where I'm going to be doing these videos in between all the interviews that I will be doing with these amazing special guests, expert guests, because they're experts in their fields and their niche and all that good stuff. But I just, I really want to let you guys get a feel of me more. Yeah, definitely. We gotta hold each other accountable, sis. Definitely, Sis Adonica. I feel you. So, are you going to see me pop up more? And one last thing, I know this was the weekend for iCoach Boss's virtual experience. Let me tell y'all something. This conference is so off the chain. It just went up a whole nother notch. So if you did not get the chance to register for what should have been this weekend, you're going to want to register for June 4th to the 6th. Mark my words, because what is coming is bigger, is better. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be powerful. So I'm going to drop my link in the comments once the live is done for the iCoach Bosses virtual experience with my Apostle Ma, Dr. Serafina Thomas. Listen, you got to register for this thing. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a coach, if you are a boss, want to be a boss, if you are creative, if you work in corporate America and want to come out of corporate America, if you're looking to really take it to the next level, you guys got the amount of speakers that are lined up for this conference. It don't even make no sense. $100, y'all. Do you know the average consultant, if you go to a coach right now, even for me, my fees, hello. If you try to have a consultation with a coach or a consultant, on average, it's like $100 to $200 for 1 hour. And for some of them, depending on, how long they've been in the game, it's only 30 minutes you're talking to them for. Let me say that again. So for all those in the back who is crying and boohooing over $100 for a conference with a powerful lineup touching almost every industry, and especially media, you're getting contacts with people who have heavy weight in the media. You get to talk to them, not just and connect with them, right? And you could, of course, you're going to have to do your own thing and reach out and set up your own consultations with the individual speaker that you would like to build that business relationship with. That's up to you. But Dr. Serafina is literally opening a door to you that was never granted to anyone before. She's literally giving you access through this conference. Because I'm telling you, just to speak to one of these coaches on this lineup for 1 hour, you probably going to pay $500 for 1 hour with some of these coaches. I'm telling you right now. Go Google it. Go Google the average cost to speak to a coach for 30 minutes or an hour for 1 hour. Okay? And you're getting all of these speakers in 3 days. They're going to be downloading strategies and instructions and tactics for you to use for your business, to take your business to the next level so you can level up in every area of your life. Aren't you tired of doing the same thing? Like, come on. The excuses that we make is just, we got to stop with the excuses. We got to stop with the excuses. We used to spend that easily off of getting one outfit to go to the club or to do stuff that never benefited us, never profited us anything, never did nothing to uplift ourselves or our communities or our families. What are we doing out here? So I'm so humbly honored and grateful to be up on the lineup to do my little thing. It's an honor. I'm going to be there with my notebook and pen, taking all the notes and getting all the gems that's going to be dropped. I'm catching every last one of them. And the thing is, even if you cannot make all 3 days, it's going to be recorded. It's going to be recorded. But you want to get in where you fit in. She is literally opening up the door, opening up the airwaves to you, giving you access that you would never have access to. These people have done some amazing work and with phenomenal people in big arenas. We talk about politics and TV and movies and all kinds of things. Like, this is not a game. This is real deal stuff. So please do it for your own interests. If you don't do it for you, do it for your business, do it for your legacy. You need to get there to I Coach bosses. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this, because to speak to one of these coaches, I'm telling you right now, for 1 hour to speak to any one of these coaches is easily over $200, $300 for 1 hour to speak to one. And you're gonna be seeing more than 10 for this lineup over the 3 days. More than 10 powerful coaches that's gonna pour into you. That's gonna change your mindset, help transform your mindset, so you can really become the boss that you desire to be and deserve to be. You deserve to win. You deserve to be the boss that you see in your mind. You already see who you are. And if you don't, trust me, the other people do. People already know who you are. So why would you deny yourself this? You know what I'm saying? So many doors, I'm sure, have been shut on you. So many no's you have received in the past. So many setbacks. This is time to change that. Let's do something different. This is 2021. There's no time for games. There's no more time to play. Whatever it is that you want to do, you have to invest in yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. Just a short testimony of what happened to me. I was at a company, a big international company. I was there for 4.5 years, almost 5. And they kept telling me, oh, I'm going to promote you. I'm going to promote you. I'm going to promote you. And had amazing performance reviews every year. And they said, oh, yeah, we're working on this package for you. We're working on that package for you. And it never came. All I wanted was for them to train me so I could get to the next level salary bracket. And it never came. I was the first in my family to work for such a corporation. I was the first to do it. So I didn't have no mentor or no sponsor or a coach or a business coach or an apostle like I do now in my life to say to me, oh, well, stop waiting for them to make the investment in you. Take the money you're making, even if you got to take it out of your 401k or whatever, take the money you're making or start saving some money, put it to the side and go enroll into the certification program yourself. Why are you waiting for the company to do that? No, I didn't know that that's what I should have done. Had I had done that, I would be making so much money right now. But as well, God had another plan for me. What I'm doing now is what he wants me to do until the next assignment comes. But I'm just telling you this because the biggest mistake that many of us make, we don't invest in ourselves because we are waiting for somebody else to validate us. We're waiting for somebody else to invest in us. No, do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. And especially for my single parents out there, or my parents, my married couples, it don't matter. You got children, do it for your children. Don't get comfortable in no job, because as we see the climate of the world right now, especially with COVID and everything that's happening with COVID, there is no security nowhere. You have to make that for yourself. You have to invest in yourself, in your education, in your businesses, and also make some real investment. Save some money up. Do all types of things. There's different things, and all of these people are going to be there to speak to you about that. That's changing the game. Okay? You're going to get plugged into some powerful resources. Powerful tools are going to be dropped during that conference. You do not want to miss it. So I just wanted to show my face. Look at me real good. I wanted to show my face and say, I miss you guys. I love you guys. And let's do what it do. 2021 is it's been interesting. It's been a whirlwind, but it's been very exciting, very challenging, but there has been a lot of celebration, and there's more celebration to come. So definitely stay tuned with this vodcast. We're coming back in March. It's going to be great. And like I said, um, mamapreneurs, momagers, mothers of the community, I'm looking for you for the May episodes, and daddy jers, papa jers, and the fathers, role models, male models in the community. I'm looking to interview you in June. So that is my spiel for tonight. I didn't want to be on here long. Also, I am an affiliate of Ellie Talks Money on Instagram. Go follow her on Instagram. I will put her handle in the comments after the live is done. She is phenomenal. If you want to learn about business credit, grants, taxes, how to really take your business to the next level and to build your business off of other people's money, as she says, OPM. This is OPM season, if you don't know. Right now, for those small businesses, please look into getting grants for your business. Make sure that you have all your ducks in a row as far as having your proper business formation, your LLCs, your S Corp, your C Corp, whatever it is. Make sure that you have that together. Make sure that you have a business plan, because for many grants, that is a requirement to have a business plan. It doesn't have to be so, deep in detail, but have something that you can present, and of course, have some cash flow in your businesses. Some grants and different things will require you to already have some type of cash flow within your business. But you have business credit that you can get, trade lines, all that good stuff. I'm still learning it, so I don't want to, say too much, because I'm still learning it. I know it quite well. So if you need any information, I can give it to you, but definitely follow Ellie Talks Money on Instagram. She is the real deal. She's really out here trying to get us, especially us Black and brown people, together when it comes to our money for our businesses. A lot of us are sleeping on doing the work, and a lot of it is just laziness. We just don't want to do the work. We don't want to get our paperwork right. We don't want to get our accounts right. Make sure that you have a merchant account for your business. A lot of us just want to do any old thing and claim we're business owners, but our paperwork ain't right. Let me say that again. You ain't a real business owner until your paperwork right. Okay? Yes, I said that. So so that's why, and take it from me. I've learned that the hard way. I had one business that, I'm in the process. I have to dissolve. I have to start over. I'm not ashamed to say that, because what I have learned from doing all the wrong things, now I know better. Get your paperwork in order. You cannot be a business owner out here and your paperwork crazy looking. Your accountant, your CPA, your bookkeeper don't know what to do with your paperwork. But you out here bragging to the world that you're a business owner. Oops. Did I say that? Come on, people. Come on. I had to learn. I had to learn from my mistakes. I'm in the process of dissolving it. Don't be ashamed. It's never too late to start over. I did it wrong. I didn't have the proper guidance. That's why you got to register for iCoach Bosses. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dr. Serafina. That's why you got to register for iCoach Bosses. So you don't do what I did. And then you got to dissolve your business just to start all over again, because you won't invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in your business, into your future. It's not a game out here. There's no security in no job. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. So I love you all. That's my time. You will see me back in March. I might do another pop-up before the March series kick off, because like I said, March is near and dear to me. It's my birthday month, and it's also Women's History Month in the month of March. So please make sure that you invest in yourself. Register for iCoach Bosses. I will post my affiliate link in the comment section. And I'm just excited to see all that's all that's in store for you. You know, I'm here to help you win. I'm here to serve and to transform your life and your brands and your businesses. I don't know if you got a chance to check out my client testimonial, but if you haven't, go check it out on Instagram. I will put my handle also in the comment section, and let's work. You know, I want to work. Let us come together. Let's work together and let's win together. I love you all, and good night.